Hi, hello everyone. This is Nepality sir from ANR Academy. Today we are going to discuss problems based on sum of n terms from the topic sequence and series. Suppose straightforward the sequence of terms which are not in AP as well as not in GP, then in those cases the students feel difficulty to solve such type of questions, but there is a breakdown to solve such type of questions in a simple way by method of difference. Let us discuss today how to solve the problems which are of the form sum of n terms. Also in straightforward they are not in AP and GP. Let us see. Suppose the question, if you have first term 1 divided by 1 multiplied by 2, next plus second term 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3, next term 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 4, plus and so on. Nth term 1 by n multiplied by n plus 1. Suppose this is the question. See here the sequence of terms. You have in the numerator part 1, but in the denominator part product of two successive terms you have. First one 1 into 2, second one 2 into 3, third one 3 into 4, and so on. Nth term n into n plus 1. So here in straightforward the sequence of terms not in AP or not in GP, right? So to solve such type of questions there is a breakdown called as method of difference. I am going to use method of difference. Okay, method of difference. Let us observe what is this. Here in the denominator part you have greater value 2, least value 1. From greater value 2, if you remove least value, that is 2 minus 1, that become 1. That you have the numerator part. Next, again in the second term, greater wala minus least wala. 3 minus 2, again 1, that you have in the numerator. Next, 4 minus 3, also 1, you have in the numerator. N plus 1, from this if you remove n we get 1. So the numerator 1 rewritten as 2 minus 1 divided by 1 multiplied by 2 plus second term I can write 3 minus 2 divided by 2 into 3, next plus 4 minus 3 divided by 3 into 4, plus and so on, plus n plus 1 minus n whole divided by n of n plus 1. See here, just rewriting the numerator by greater wala minus least wala by observing the denominator part. Then what happens in the next step, observe. First, suppose if you divide 2 with first term become 2 divided by 1 multiplied by 2, next minus 1 divided by 1 into 2 it is. This is first one. Next plus second term 3 divided by 2 into 3 minus 2 divided by 2 into 3 plus and so on, plus last term I am going to write n plus 1 divided by n of n plus 1 minus n divided by n of n plus 1. Now 2 divided by 1 into 2, 2 gets cancelled, we get just 1. Next minus, this is 1 by 2. Next you have to put plus sign, plus 3 gets cancelled 1 by 2, 2 gets cancelled 1 by 3. On continuation, see what is the last term? N plus 1 gets cancelled, we get 1 by n here, nn gets cancelled, and the last term 1 by n plus 1. Now if you simplify this result, what happens? Observe, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, these two gets cancelled. In the second step, minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 gets cancelled. Like that, up to 1 by n, the terms will get cancelled. Only we get left side 1 and in the right side here minus 1 by n plus 1. So it become 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. That is n plus 1 minus 1 divided by n plus 1. On simplification we get n by n plus 1. That is sum of these n terms. Clearly the sequence of terms straightforward, not in AP as well as GP. So here the breakdown is method of difference. Let us discuss next one. Same model, another question we are going to discuss. Suppose that in the denominator part, if it contains 3 terms, 1 by 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Next, 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 plus 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 5 and so on. Last nth term 1 by n, n plus 1, n plus 2. Then observe sum of these terms. Again here clearly sequence of terms which are not in AP as well as GP. And I am going to follow method of difference. Here the logic behind this, greater wala minus first wala. You have to apply greater minus least. What happens? Observe, here the difference is 2. 3 minus 1 value 2, but in the numerator you have only 1, right? What I am doing here, the difference is clearly 2 units. Also here the difference 2 units, and here 2 units, here also n plus 2 minus n 2. Since the difference of terms is 2, due to that reason, first I am going to divide with 2 and multiplying with 2, and remaining terms as it is I am going to write. Just 2 multiplied and divide. To each and every term multiply and divide with 2. What happens? 2 by, here 3 into 4 into 5 and so on. The last term 2 divided by n of n plus 1 of n plus 2 it is. Now write the numerator part, greater wala minus least wala. Now write 3 minus 1 in the numerator, that is 2. Next here 4 minus 2, again 2. Next 5 minus 3 become 2. Okay. On continuation, greater wala minus least wala divided by 1, 2, 3. Next, greater wala minus least wala divided by 2, 3, 4 multiple. Right. Next, greater wala minus least wala divided by 3 into 4 into 5, so on. Greater wala n plus 2, least wala n divided by n, n plus 1, n plus 2. Now simplify this. 3 gets cancelled, 1 by 1 into 2. Next 1 by 2 into 3. Next terms, 4 gets cancelled. 1 by 2 into 3 minus 1 by 3 into 4. Next plus 1 by 3 into 4 minus 1 by 4 into 5. So on. Last, n plus 2 gets cancelled. 1 by n of n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1 of n plus 2. If you simplify this, here minus 1 by 2 into 3 plus 1 by 2 into 3 gets cancelled. Next, minus 1 by 3 into 4 plus 1 by 3 into 4 cancel. On continuation, the terms will get cancelled, and finally first and last term only you will get. So that this is 1 by 2 minus 1 by n plus 1 into n plus 2. On simplifying this, you will get sum of n terms. Let us discuss another question. Suppose the question, if you have one divided by 1 plus x, 1 plus 3x. Next, second term, 1 divided by 1 plus 3x multiplied by 1 plus 5x, and then 1 by 1 plus 5 into x multiplied by 1 plus 7 into x plus, and so on, 1 divided by nth term. Here 1, 3, 3, 5, they are odd numbers. And the last term, suppose 1 plus, this is 2n minus 1 into x. And 1 plus 2n plus 1 of x. Then what is the result? Observe. 1 by 1 plus x, 1 by 1 plus x multiplied by 1 plus 3x, 1 by 1 plus 3x multiplied by 1 plus 5x, and so on. There are n terms. Suppose that first one, if you observe the difference, what we get? 1 gets cancelled. 3x minus x become 2x. The same here you have 5x minus 3x, again 2x. So I can use method of difference. Here also the difference 2x. Multiply and divide with 2x. 1 by 2x, and then here 2x multiplied by 1 plus x of 1 plus 3x. Next, here it is also 2x divided by 1 plus 3x multiplied by 1 plus 5x. Just multiplied and divided by 2x each and every term. Continuation, 2x whole divided by 1 plus 2n minus 1 of x, 1 plus 2n plus 1 of x. Yes, now since the difference of first and last terms, last and first terms, since that is 2x, now you can write here 1 plus 3x minus 1 plus x divided by 1 plus x into 1 plus 3x. In the same way, 1 plus 5x minus 1 plus 3x whole divided by 1 plus 3x into 1 plus 5x plus, and so on. Here the last term the same 1 plus 2n plus 1 of x minus 1 plus 2n minus 1 of x whole divided by product of 1 plus 2n minus 1 of x 1 plus 2n plus 1 of x. So this is the result in the next step. Next, 1 by 2x outside as it is. Let us observe 1 plus 3x, 1 plus 3x gets cancelled. Only the first term 1 by 1 plus x. Next, in between them minus sign. Next, 1 plus x gets cancelled. 1 by 1 plus 3x it is. On continuation we get 1 by 1 plus 3x minus 1 by 1 plus 5x. So that here first these two terms gets cancelled. You will get 1 by 1 plus 2n minus 1 of x minus 1 divided by 2n minus 1 terms. 1 plus 2n minus 1 of x, and here 1 plus 2n minus 1 of x gets cancelled. 1 by 1 plus 2n plus 1 of x we get. Let us observe these two gets cancelled. On continuation next to 2. So in the same way up to here they gets cancelled, and finally what we get, 1 by 2x outside, 1 by 1 plus x, and the last one minus 1 by 1 plus 2n plus 1 of x. So this is the result, that is sum of n terms of given series. I hope you understand everything. This is the breakdown for the questions which are directly not in AP and GP. Here the sequence of terms not in arithmetic as well as not in geometry. For such type of problems we have to use method of difference. Thank you so much, and then we will discuss another topic in the next session.